Well, the NBA regular season is just about over. Of course, a long, lengthy playoff season is ahead of us. My God, it probably won't be over till the middle of June. Hi, everyone. Al DeMarco here. We are deep in baseball, and we've got a lot of NBA and baseball to talk about today. In fact, in baseball, I've got two free selections coming up for you in just a moment, as I'm going to be taking a look at a late game, or I should say a late afternoon game, between the Mets and the Twins, and one of your early games between the Braves and the Nationals. And of course, today being Saturday, you know what that means, as I have done every single Saturday for well over a year now. Today is the day that you can potentially save hundreds of dollars, and all the details and the coupon code coming up in just a moment. But let's quickly run down the hot handicappers. By the way, yesterday, $5 play of the week. Now 2 for 2 this season, and both winners courtesy of Shawn Michaels, as he delivered with his second 50-dime baseball release of the season last night. St. Louis 2-0 over Milwaukee, and former Cardinal pitcher Kyle Lohse. You won it. He won it. Most importantly, you saved $50 and got to play for $5. FYI, today, Sean going for baseball winner number 8 out of 11 this season is NL Game of the Month Part 2. Diamondbacks and Dodgers hit Part 1 with the Phillies over the Mets on Wednesday night. And that's what Sean has going for him today. Now, Brian Rosica, it's Saturday, and you know what that means in terms of Rosica. It's time once again for what he calls the Holy Grail Max Table Release. 100-dime winner number 8 out of 9. He's had 8 100-dime plays the past 8 Saturdays since he's joined this site, and he's won 7 of them, guys. Today, 100-dime winner number 8 out of 9. Overall winner number 19 out of 27 and 11 out of 16. It's the Clippers-Memphis Grizzlies game. Remember his 100-dime winner last Saturday? Little thing called the Final Four. Wichita State getting 10 points. The near upset before the late fade of Louisville. Well, this play is just as strong since joining the site February 5th. Rosica, 39 and 16, making a $10 player nearly $16,000. Kudos to Anthony Red. Thursday, as the charity play of the week, you got his 40-dime NBA winner, number 4 in a row. And FYI, if you have not made your donation yet to the charity, what the hell is your problem? You can get all the details about this week's charity right here by scrolling down underneath my video report. Remember, guys, if you participate in the program and you have been getting these free picks, you have certainly been winning, because thanks to Anthony Red, it cashed in for the 10th time in 11 weeks on Thursday, and this time, turning to try to help a family with a 2.5-year-old little boy by the name of Mason from Kansas, who was diagnosed with a rare brain cancer back in December of 2011. 10 months. 10 months. Think about that for an adult, let alone a child. 10 months of grueling chemotherapy treatment. Now back to St. Jude's Hospital in Memphis. They need some financial support, and I'm asking you to make a donation. Remember, it's an anonymous donation. I don't know who you are. I don't know how much you give. The point is, if you participate in the program, you should definitely be doing this, because frankly, I don't know how you live with yourself and look yourself in the mirror if you don't participate. I keep the information here underneath the video up for at least a week, because I understand that so many of you play offshore and you don't have your funds made readily available to you by your sports books who like to hoard the money. So when you get your payback, make a donation. Again, $5, $15, $50, it doesn't matter. As long as you participate, that's what counts. And as I said repeatedly, guys, positive karma, can't get enough of it. Not delivered by the mailman, not delivered by anybody else. Can't pick it up at 7-Eleven. You got to create it yourself sometimes. So, going further, Anthony Red last night happened to be the half-price play of the day release. And yeah, he won again. 80-dime basketball winner, number 8 out of 10. The Brooklyn Nets, the 6-point underdog, outright by 8 at Indiana for his biggest NBA play of the year, as he's on an 18-10 NBA run. Now, A-Red today, going back to baseball, 40-dime winner, number 6 out of 8. Braves Nationals over under, and hey, $10 bettors in the NBA and college basketball have won $8,235 following A-Red's advice over the past 2 seasons. So those are among the hot handicappers. Let's get to your promotion today. As I said earlier, it's time to save potentially hundreds of dollars, because I'm going to give you a coupon that's going to get you 23% off your total purchase price. Now, normally it's 20, sometimes it's more, sometimes it's 22, sometimes it's 24. Today it's 23. Why? Damned if I know, I just picked the number. Today, 23% off your total purchase if you use coupon code SAVE23, S-A-V-E, and the number 23. Now, regular followers, you know what I'm about to say. You can probably say it almost as fast as I am. Remember, this is a mix and match coupon, which means you can go in and buy Brian Rusika's 100 dime winner number 8 out of 9. You can also go in and perhaps buy Scott Delaney's biggest baseball release of the season, 80 dime run line dog. Okay, you can get that as well. Or perhaps you want to make a long-term commitment to Anthony Red, who has made you money at a certain discount price the past 2 days. That's for damn sure. Let's say you want to get Anthony Red's 30-day package. Well, guys, actually, you may want to consider a 60-day package, which will carry you through, if not all, most of the NBA playoffs. For example, it costs $779. You realize getting 23% off, you can do the math because I'm not going to do it for you. You can save about $150 off the purchase price. Now, mix and match. So you can buy any handicapper selections. You can buy any handicapper's package, but you have to put everything in your shopping cart at one time. Yes, you must put it in your shopping cart at one time. You can't come in and buy Rusika's 100 dime winner in the NBA and then come back 2 hours later and look for Anthony Red's latest play. You got to put everything in your shopping cart at one time. Use the coupon code SAVE23. That will save you 23% off your total purchase price, and there you go. Okay, guys, if you ever have any questions, of course, and remember, if you don't happen to find Brian Rusika, for example, at the site that you're watching this video and you need to find out where he's at, all you got to do is send an email to customer service. Let's get to your 2 free picks, guys. First one I'm going to take a look at goes at 4:10 Eastern Time. It's the Mets in the lone interleague game today against the Minnesota Twins. Mets going with Matt Harvey, who, Harvey's quickly making people say, RJ Dickey who? I mean, very nice quick start with Harvey going 2-0 in his first 2 starts with a 0.64 earned run average with 19 strikeouts and 14 innings of work. Now, the Twins are bringing Scott Diamond off the disabled list. He was shelved because of elbow surgery during the off season. He made 1 rehab start at Class A ball, Class A, that's important, last Sunday. Gave up 4 runs and 6 hits in 5 innings. Now, he had a strong campaign as a rookie overall, going 12-9 with a 3.54 earned run average. But, down the stretch, he really faded, especially at home, going 0-4 with an ERA, nearly 5 runs per game in his final 6 starts at Target Field. Mets won the series opener last night, 16-5, to snap a 2-game skid, pounded out 15 hits in that contest. Twins, for them, it was their 4th straight loss after, pretty much being shut out. I think they scored a total of 5 runs and 3 straight losses previously at Kansas City. Mets are like $1.30, $1.35. I think it's a damn cheap price. Now, your other free selection is going to take a look at the Washington-Atlanta game. Now, listen, guys, last night I had the Washington Nationals. I made the mistake of going to the Major League Baseball Network and turning on the game, and it came on in the top of the 9th inning, and immediately the Washington reliever, I think it was Storen, went ahead and walked the leadoff batter, and I'm going, oh, this is not good. This is not good. Then suddenly, I've got the men on, I think it was the bases loaded, and I've got Upton up with 2 outs, and he hits a screeching liner down the third base line. And Ryan Zimmerman, who earlier in the inning I thought, wow, you made on a bunt play a really lousy throw to first base, made a really lousy throw to second base, sails out in the right field, 2 runs score, boom, 4-4 game, goes into 10 innings, and the Nationals lose it 6-4. And that, my friends, is why they call it gambling, because for me, that was another 15-dime play, which matches the highest rated play in my career. I was 5-1 with that play going into that game last night, and I'm already counting the money. I'm thinking 6-1, I'm on a roll. I'm not disappointed it's 5-2, but it just shows you. That's why they call it gambling, because there are no guarantees. So today is the rematch, and you've got the Nationals, a 155 favorite at home, against the Braves, and you got Steven Strasburg against Tim Hudson. Now listen, my way of thinking when it comes to baseball. Up to 160, I'll bite. And if I have a bankroll, to be honest with you, I'd bite even a little higher. But generally here on the site, I don't allow the handicappers to release favorites of more than $1.60 because you don't need somebody's professional advice to be told to bet an overwhelming favorite, unless, of course, it wins. But I'm looking at this game, and I really think the way to play this game, if you believe, like I do, that the Nationals are going to rebound today, why not take a shot and play it on the run line? Yeah. Lay the 1.5 runs with Washington. Instead of laying 150 to 155, you'll get the Nationals plus 150 to 155. Now listen, I know Tim Hudson's coming off a good start against a weak hitting Cubs team on Sunday. 6 and 2/3 innings, 1 run allowed, 7 Ks in that contest. And I know he's 14 and 5 with a 2.65 earned run average lifetime against the franchise, formerly the Expos, known as the Nationals. But here's the thing. In 3 starts against them last year, 0-2 with a 7.71 earned run average. Now, Strasburg has not pitched well against Atlanta in his brief major league career either, okay? And, it's indicated by his 4.17 earned run average and just mediocre 3-3 record against him. And he did not pitch well in his last start against Cincinnati, giving him 6 runs and 9 hits and walking 4 and 5 1/3 innings. The reason that I didn't use the Nationals as my own best bet today is that because I've occasionally noticed in Strasburg's brief career, he kind of goes in these mini slumps where 2 or 3 starts he sucks, and then he has these 7 or 8 game stretches where he's magnificent. So I'm a little worried about him rebounding here. But listen, the Nationals were 6-0, undefeated at home before losing that game last night. I know the Braves have now won 7 straight games, okay? But I'm looking for the Nationals to rebound here. They are still the better team. Atlanta had been shut out in that game by Ross Detweiler last night before Davey Johnson decided to go to his bullpen and play musical chairs with the relievers, and, well, it cost him the game, damn it, last night. So, again, I'm going to go with Washington on the run line as the $1.55 underdog, as the 1 free pick, and teaming that with the New York Mets over Minnesota as your other freebie. That'll do it, guys. Best of luck to you all, and I will catch you again on Sunday morning.